Welcome to another edition of Thrive in Life, Thrive in Business. Today we are discussing pricing your work without guilt. Pricing your work without guilt. Luke 10:17, and remain in the same house, eating and drinking such things as they give, for the laborer is worthy of his wages. Do not go from house to house. The laborer is worthy of his wages. Jesus said that as a kingdom principle. If the Son of God affirmed that work deserves fair compensation, then underpricing your work is not humility. It is a failure to value what God values, and it will eventually destroy the business He gave you to build. You have to learn how to value your work, what you are doing for others. Know how to place value on it. Underpricing is not generosity. It is a slow form of self-destruction that eventually makes your business unable to serve anyone. Fair pricing is the financial discipline that sustains the enterprise, pays your team, funds your mission, and allows you to serve clients at the highest level over the long term. If you don't place money or value on your work, you will lose money and you will not be able to continue that business. That is the point I'm trying to make. Let's talk about three things that may be very important about this. Number one, why Christian entrepreneurs underprice. Pricing guilt. And there are so many roots to the guilt. Number one, confusion between generosity and sustainability. Thinking, I'm not generous enough if I don't charge. Number two is the fear of rejection. If I charge more, they might say no. Number three, the comparison trap. My competitors charge less. You don't even know whether that company is going to fold up because you're charging less, but you try to copy them. But then you are comparing yourself with someone. The worthless question is my work really worth that much? That's why some people are not charging much. And then a theology of sacrifice misapplied to mean that financial reward is less holy than financial struggle. That maybe you should struggle more. You should not really make much profit because profit is not good. That kind of thing. So your work is worth what it produces for the person receiving it. If the person does not know the value, you should not undervalue yourself. Number two lesson, how to price your work. Fair pricing begins with an honest cost calculation. Honest cost calculation. What is the direct costs? Your time, your team, your materials. Direct costs of that work you are doing for someone. Number two is the overhead cost. Your systems, your tool, your space. What is the cost of all of those? Direct cost, overhead cost, and then the cost of your expertise. Not just your time today, but the years of investment that produce that capability. For example, you might think that, I'm going to put 10 hours into doing this. What about the 10 years you used in learning that thing? What about the sum total of the years you have put that make you capable today? All of that must be factored in. Your direct cost, your overhead cost, and then the cost of your expertise. And 10, 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 9 and 10 says, a ox must not be muzzled while he's treading out the grain. That means that you don't say that a person should not make money from what he has learned all his life, what he has committed his life to building. He should be able to conveniently, without guilt, make money from it. So when you are using a cow to tread and then you are stopping the cow from eating from the things it's making, you can't stop that cow from eating because it is the cow that is producing for you the harvest that you get. So price your work at a level that sustains the work, that grows the work, and allows you to give generously from the work. You cannot give if you don't make. So on top of the costs, a healthy margin allows you to invest in quality, develop your people, and build a buffer and give generously. You can't do all of that if you don't put an extra on your work. Number three, receiving payment without apology. Pricing correctly is only half the challenge. The other half of the challenge is receiving payment without guilt. Following up on overdue invoices. Someone says, I'm going to pay him by the end of the month, and the end of the month comes, you are shy to ask the person for the money that he promised to do by the end of the month. Without anxiety, receiving payment with gratitude rather than embarrassment. The worker who is apologetic about their wages communicates that they do not believe their work is worth what they charged. You don't owe anybody an apology for what you are worth, what you have already decided together. It's very important. The business person who charges confidently and receives payment with dignity communicates genuine worth. Three things you need to do this week. Number one, calculate the true cost of delivering your product or your service, including every direct cost, overhead cost, and a fair hourly rate for your own time that you are putting in. If your current pricing does not cover all costs plus a reasonable margin, you are subsidizing your clients with your own financial future. Number two, raise your prices by 10% to 20% on your next proposal or your quote based on an honest assessment of the value you deliver. Then hold the number when the client pushes back. When the customer is saying, no, 200,000 is too much, you should be 180,000, stay on it. Decide to say, no, this is the last I can take. Stay back. If you price yourself cheaper today, you have not placed value on what you are doing. You have not placed value on what you are doing. Follow up on every overdue invoice this week without guilt or apology. The person who owes you is meeting an obligation they agreed to do. You are entitled to receive what you earned. Someone promised you, let them pay. Very important. I hope this has blessed you. I'll see you again tomorrow for another wonderful time of Thrive.